It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane.
What's up, tubers? Today I'm doing a new attempt at a multi-level domino spiral. If you're unaware of that means, it wouldn't surprise me, because it has been a while since anything like this has been done. But in the past, #1 domino artist Lvly has designed the triple and quadruple spirals. And well, my attempts at this haven't been very great, but essentially what I want to do today is see how can you combine like squares and then like a circular spiral into one. So far I've laid out all these flat dominoes on the ground, which well can always just help with planning things out. So essentially what I'm thinking is with this white line, just like how. And essentially, well, that's going to be like going in and out of this. Well, the maroon dominoes are essentially going to be all these square walls with with some more lines on top, and it will sort of be like a fire-colored thing. This is like a very new approach to things that I haven't done before, and isn't just a direct mimic of anybody, which I think will be interesting to see because, well. Having square connections like this on walls isn't always the easiest thing, but hopefully with my own variation of the wall, the stabilised wall, it should be able to, well, connect together well, in theory.
But you play me like there's no tomorrow. You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars.
Okay, so as you can see, these maroon dominoes have now been laid out. And a bit of a fun fact, there are precisely 100 on the floor, which is very lucky because I thought we weren't going to have enough. But well, I guess the next step is to fill in this white line. But before we get into that, let's just take a look as to how this thing works. So, well, as I said, let's have a look through how this all works. Here's, of course, the flat dominoes laid out. So first, it's going to go in on that white line, just like a spiral motion to the middle. Then it's going to go to a line on top, which will go on top of the walls in that specific formation. And then the walls will go back in the opposite direction as shown here. So well, now that we understand that, I guess it's managed, time to get into building this, and then all we need to do is the walls.
'Cause I'm fine on my own.
So as we can see, the line behind me is now all done. And well, it isn't like a perfect curves. I mean, it was difficult to get it all, like fitting in like those corners and types of things. But now it's time to get on to, the rest, all this wall. And to do this, I'm essentially going to go through 5 other colours. Which is, it's very much a fiery aesthetic, but essentially we're going to go up to red, lava orange, neon orange, gold, yellow, and then essentially I'm going to have lines on top of this wall that are going to be in black. Which is, I mean, it's going to be very contrasty, but I sort of want that. I just feel like having the white at the bottom and then black on top is just going to work better for contrasty reasons. But yeah, now that we know a bit more about that, let's build this up to its full height. So, as we can see, the wall is now finished. And there's a bunch of dominoes on top that I've prepped for doing the line now. So, the only logical thing to do now is to, build that. And I'm gonna go with just like a black line here, because I think it will contrast well with like the very top of this. I am, you might be wondering why I've taped them like this and not done all of it in this same fashion. But essentially, I was originally thinking for like these split off, so you have to go in 2. I was originally going to do like a 90-degree curve here, but I realised that it would make more sense to have a Bermuda triangle over here, and then just like your regular 45-degree split off right there. So yeah, I think it's mainly just time to build up this line, and then we should be finished. If I don't knock it down in that time. And now it's time for the fall down. Let's see if it worked. And unfortunately, it hasn't worked. And well, honestly, the amount of fails there was, it's not going to be too easy to edit at all. But well, I feel like from this, I probably should have done a few more tests in advance. But what I hadn't anticipated was the fact that the flat dominoes that we used to support the black ones on top, I hadn't really anticipated how strong they are with a stabilised wall. Because that was the one thing I hadn't ended up testing, so, well, maybe I'll end up doing this again in the future. You can all leave feedback down in the comments below. And well, yeah, I guess that's all from me for this one, and well, my next demo video is going to be something you're definitely looking forward to. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, maybe I should get into doing some more testing, huh?
Build things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep on